Free Rangers, happy Friday. It's Friday, so that means we have a little movement game or movement challenge as it is this week. We're going to look at maybe a little mental and physical challenge here from two perspectives. So similar to how we looked at developing the snatch earlier this week in a slow manner and a fast manner, and just, like I said, considering it two different perspectives to look at the same skill. We are going to do something today that looks at movement and focus and just like a mental challenge from a very active state and then contrast it with a really still state and just see what comes of it. So we're going to go for 10 minutes, 5 doing one thing, 5 doing the other, and it's very simple. We're going to spend the first 5 minutes shaking. And I know that sounds weird, and I know it sounds like a long time, but really 5 minutes, 300 seconds, it's nothing in the grand scheme of things. But you may find that you find some interesting things as you do it. If you've ever watched a dog maybe get up after laying down for a while, it does like a little wag or wiggle. It's not necessarily to dry off or anything like that. It's just a way to kind of snap his body or her body into maybe a different state. Helps to shake off some of the stress of the day and just kind of, like I said, a general body reset. So we're going to do something similar without a whole lot of expectation outside of just like observing where your mind goes, what the body feels, the sounds, the sensations, and go with it. So after that first 5 minutes, we're going to do the opposite, and we're just going to be as still as you can be. Both of these I'm going to recommend doing with your eyes closed, and if you can, breathe through your nose, but do whatever makes you feel comfortable here. Not too many rules on it. But during that second 5 minutes, like I said, observing the body, observing sensations going through your feet, your arms, your legs, your fingers, your head. Same thing, sounds. Just try and become real aware of what's happening in that 5 minutes, and see what comes of it. It's a good, like I said, focus challenge. See if the mind wanders. Don't get too hard on yourself. If it does, just observe. See what's happening there, and it'll be a nice challenge to just be with yourself for 10 minutes. And see what comes of it. You may like it, you may want to do it daily, but yeah, that's the challenge. So when it comes to the shake, literally, I want you to imagine like you're kind of like bouncing your feet into the floor. So if I turn this down towards my feet a little bit, I've got a real relaxed stance. It's like I've kind of gone from completely standing, sink my hips down 3 or 4 inches, and I'm just going to bounce off the floor. So it's like a rebound that gets my arms and shoulders doing the bounce. It's nothing crazy at first, but we're just trying to let everything relax, save for this bounce that goes up and down. You can almost imagine like the meat shaking and like resonating on your bones, on your skeleton here. So it's just this little bounce straight from the side, straight up and down, just letting it happen. You'll notice if it's the first time doing something like this, because most of us probably aren't shaking already, it takes a little bit of time to like let go. Like you'll notice when all of a sudden your stomach or abdomen just relaxes a little bit. Same thing for your arms. Like I said, take the 5 minutes and really explore what's going on. And then similar position for when we relax. I want you to like sink down just a few inches into your feet. So you're dropping your torso a couple of inches and really root yourself through the feet. And imagine that your head maybe has some helium and it's kind of pulling you up. So it's almost like you're suspended from this floating head down, weighted into your feet. A similar sensation to like if you were hanging from the bar with your feet on the ground, just trying to get these two sensations going. And you're just going to close your eyes and be still for 5 minutes. Like I said, it helps to have a timer, preferably one that you don't have to touch in the middle, but if you have to, just reset it and go. That's it. So I'm going to reset the video so it has some time in here, and I'll do it with you right here. And 5 minutes each side. See you on the other. Doing my 5 minutes on the timer. I'm going no music, just the sound of the fans and the air conditioning. Well, there it was, 5 minutes of each. I hope lots of you give this a try. I'm posting this 15-minute video, half of which I'm shaking and standing. Yeah, pretty accessible to anyone who wants to explore physicality from these two poles or two sides of the coin. So I hope you do it. Let me know what you think if you do, and maybe we'll explore this again in the future. Enjoy!